What we do here is go back.
Hello everyone, I'm going to be reviewing an Takami's Persona 5 figure from Makuni, I believe it's called, Makuni. 1/7 scale painted figure. Now this figure's box is amazing. It's really cool. There's a lot of motion and all on this box front cover. I'm sealed with just generic tape on each side, right here, and a circular piece of tape right there. It comes with, of course, a set of instructions on how to remove the mask and put on the hairpiece. As you can see, take the mask off, and then you put the hair on. That's it. And then there is a stand for her whip, but I prefer not to use it because it is pretty ugly. It stands up pretty fine on its own. Maybe throughout time it may, slouch a little bit, but I'm not really worried about that. The figure overall quality is amazing. I think this is my first, what's this thing called again? Makuni? Yeah, I think this is my first figure from them. It's pretty darn amazing. Pretty much the entire thing is like this gloss, except for her skin and hair. And the whip as well is not as gloss, more of a matte finish. And just one thing I like to note is that when I open up this box, the shiny part, the gloss part, had some kind of like oil on it. It's all gone now, but there was some areas of oil. They probably just like, buffed it or cleaned it before they packaged it up. So just be careful when handling it. You don't want it to slip out of your hands because it's fragile and it will break. That pretty much for the whip. You got the little piece here that gets removed. You slip it into her hand. And see, I don't really think we need the stand. It holds up on this end over here, but it kind of sits on her tail pretty nicely over here on that side. And I actually, where I display it, I have it sitting against the wall, so it gives a little bit more support, so it won't have any trouble, leaning or you know, drooping over time. And it's pretty hard plastic as well, so it's not a soft plastic. I believe her tail, yeah, same kind of hard plastic. Now zooming in closer. The face, you can see the detail of the face is actually pretty well done. And little zippers. Don't really have any problem with those zippers. There's been some talk online about something wrong with the zippers, but I don't really notice anything myself. Looks pretty fine, I think, in my opinion. Everything comes pretty much together. Tails on, hair piece, everything's together in initial box setup. All you gotta do is add on the whip and then obviously put it on its base. Just show you over here on the bottom. Just sits on by one heel. Maybe over time I may have leading problems. It's too soon to tell, really. Sits pretty nicely in there. Just kind of fits the form of your shoe, which I think helps a little bit in support. The base overall too is really nice, I think. It's kind of like this triangular shape. Just kind of like goes in the same kind of like direction she goes in. Just kind of nice. I would suggest be careful, like see when I'm moving like this, you can see it bounces a little bit. Because it's only on that one peg and it probably will wear if you move it too much. I usually hold it by the leg when moving it, not by the base, because then, you know, it might snap off and break. You know, which is pretty cool is this figure's getting a re-release for opportunity. Anyone who didn't get it, I paid like $200 with shipping and everything, which is a pretty good deal, actually. I know as soon as it released, it skyrocketed like $400, but the price will come down, obviously, because now they have a re-release of it, which I think seems like it's just the same figure. It doesn't have any differences that I can see, at least right now, compared to this previous version. We'll have a different paint job, will look better, I really don't know, too soon to tell. Now overall, looked pretty much every square inch of this figure, and I really don't see any painting issues whatsoever, which is pretty spectacular. Hair is fine, the suit's fine, everything that should be gloss is gloss. No issues with the base, no issues with the figure or the box. I think all in all, it's just one of the most high quality figures I've seen yet. Definitely really good. I think Hobby Japan makes some good figures. I'll show you just for comparison next to Futaba. And I believe they are both supposed to be 1/7 scale Organa. Give you a quick overall look, all of them together. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you like the video, make sure you leave a like. Until next time. Bye.